tail of the tape brought to you by Toyo Tires, all or nothing. 1 year older is Philip Hawes. The height advantage goes to Julian Marquez, who is 4 inches taller, but the reach advantage belongs to Philip Hawes at 76 inches. The referee for our featured bout is Herb Dean.
Okay. Come on. All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. Gonna keep this clean. Touch gloves, come out ready to do this.
Julian Marquez, nicknamed the Cuban Missile Crisis. Didn't pick it out himself, but he's sticking with it. Philip Megatron Hawes, who looks like a comic book character in terms of his physique. We'll see if he can match that tonight. When you're called a can't-miss prospect, you got a lot to live up to. We'll see if Philip Hawes can do that tonight, but Marquez, he is as tough as it gets. Our fight clock brought to you by Toyo Tires, all or nothing. Hawes in the red, Marquez in the green.
Yeah, big kick there by Hawes. He's snapping that jab real well too so far.
These are middleweights that, and they look like light heavyweights, don't they? These are big boys. Hawes, junior college national champion wrestler in Iowa. Trying to grab the single leg.
Nice defense there from Marquez early.
Oh, big elbow.
Good elbows there from Hawes.
If you've watched Marquez before, you know that he can wear it. Went the distance in his only loss against Chris Harris, in which they traded for 3 full rounds. 4 minutes to go, first round, as they lock up.
Yeah, Philip going back to his wrestling roots here. Working hard for that takedown, gets it. Looking to take the back, gets both hooks in. Wow, big. This is big for Philip Hawes here. This guy is not somebody that you want on your back. The guy has literal tree trunks for legs. He's going to look to soften him up with some ground and pound here. His pressure is relentless, man. He's a strong athlete.
Hawes saying that his loss in the preliminary round of The Ultimate Fighter was partly because of ring rust, and entering with that situation once again. Hasn't fought in about a year, but he looks good early.
Yeah, he knows he's got to come in here and impress. He's had his chance. This is his second chance. He doesn't want to waste it. Everybody's been talking about him. It's time to put up or shut up.
Can only be a high-ranking prospect for so long before you got to start putting it on display. Under 3 minutes.
So far, he's doing some work here on Marquez early.
Focus on the position. You're fine. Keep moving.
Marquez surviving though. I mean, he's looking to get his back maybe to the kick. But Philip doing a great job. He's pinning that leg down. He's going to start looking for some big elbows here.
Marquez's corner telling him you're fine a moment ago, but see how long that can last.
I don't know how true
Philip
that
Hawes is climbing on you.
Yeah, when Hawes is on top of you, you are not fine.
Puts the legs around.
You see Hawes' jiu-jitsu is also really on point. He takes the back easily. He immediately starts.
Marquez.
Yeah, I mean that's impressive that he just stood up with a transformer on his back, basically.
2 minutes to go, and Marquez looking to turn things around.
Nice elbows there by Marquez. Separation and gets busy. All right, that means here we go. Now we got to fight. He's got us a fight.
Hawes goes for the takedown once again, but Marquez fires the knee. He looks to turn the tide. Says he likes fighting tough fights. That's exactly what he wants. And if he can stand and strike, that's what he'll get.
I think Hawes needs to separate here. Watch your neck. He's been choked out before with guillotines. Oh, man, he needs to spin out of this immediately. Good job by Hawes. Might have just had some flashbacks.
Cowboy Cerrone, a teammate of Philip Hawes.
Double leg, but Hawes working hard for all these takedowns. Marquez staying busy off his back there, throwing some elbows, getting control, but when he's on his feet, He's showing he has the ability to stuff these takedowns. It's just Hawes is so relentless with him that you just not just stuffing the first one, it's the second and the third one that'll get you.
Hawes once again on top, firing the right hand as Marquez looks to cover up. Under 45 seconds, first round. Featured bout of the evening at middleweight.
Good elbow there by Hawes. Both guys slowing down here a little bit in the first round. A lot of muscle getting carried around by both these big guys. It's like looking in a mirror, you know what I mean? Marquez getting busy on the bottom there with some elbows.
Right elbow to the ear of Hawes.
He needs to do that though, and then try to escape, hip escape, get guard back, get to his feet. And I know that's I know how hard that can be, and I know how hard that can be underneath a guy like Hawes.
There's the horn, end of the first round as we head for the second round in our featured bout. Let's listen into corners with our corner cam brought to you by Grunt Style. Grunt Style, this will defend.
Okay. Give me water. Breathe. Deep breath, good. Okay. You weathered the storm. He has no power, none whatsoever. So all I need you to do is defend that takedown. When your back gets to that fence, I need you to clear out and have that ass out to the center. His only thing he's got is pushing you to the fence. Dead tired now. Hands up, everything's gonna come, one and dones, big ones, you're gonna see it coming. Look for the counter, in and out. Okay, breathe.
As Marquez gets the game plan, we take a look at the action from the first round. Big strike from Hawes.
Yeah, I mean, that was a solid elbow. And here has been, what really has been dictating the fight here is the wrestling of Hawes, gets the takedown. Good job defending it at first, but then again here we see Marquez doing these downward elbows, and we saw how much damage they can do with Kyler Phillips to James Gray. Good tactic there. He's just got to get more aggressive.
Thoughts on what Tom Lawler told Marquez in between rounds?
Yeah, I actually think it's really good advice. He's saying as soon as your butt hits that fence, you need to turn, get your butt back to the center of the fence. He said Phil has no power. Oh, he's up! Oh!
Julian Marquez!
Phil's going to shoot.
A combination on Hawes, who goes to the ground.
Oh, he's hurt. Marquez laying on the pressure here. Phil surviving.
Marquez said when Philip Hawes is in deep water, he'll break. He's almost underwater right now. Just 30 seconds into the second round.
He's locking up a key lock. I think he needs to abandon that and keep doing what he's doing, and Phil needs to shrimp out and start controlling posture here.
Hawes just hanging on for dear life right now in the early going after the opening barrage of Marquez, who continues to go to work with that elbow.
Marquez smothering Hawes here. Not what he should be doing at all. This is what he wants, let him up. And Phil needs to get up, get a position, and hold Marquez up against the fence and not eat any more shots right now. Oh!
Big right from Marquez.
Oh man, Hawes is hurt bad. He's trying to clinch up. Big knee there by
Big knee to separate once again.
Oh, uppercut.
Marquez backs up and tries to use the space.
Now here's where his corner is saying, get your butt, angle it out, spin off of that cage. And for Hawes, he needs to get busy here and get a takedown.
He does not look fresh either, though.
Not at all.
Each fighter tired in this one after some big ground game from Hawes in the first round, and Marquez with some big blows here in the second.
Wow, Phil's getting a little bit desperate here to get it to the mat. Kind of pulls guard there.
Look out, he's not protecting.
Oh, he's
big
hurt.
Strikes. Herb Dean with a close eye.
Herb Dean giving him every chance here.
Marquez continuing to go to work. Still 3 minutes in the second round.
Phil's got to dig deep here if he wants to get out of this fight. He's hurt up against the fence. Great job here by Marquez.
All 5 of Marquez wins by knockout.
He's looking for another one right here.
That will do it.
Wow.
The Cuban Missile Crisis. Julian Marquez with style points on the end.
Oh my God. That was insane. He led him back up, landed a huge head kick.
When you bring Dana White to his feet in the Ultimate Fighter gym, that's good for your career.
Yeah.
Concerns for Philip Hawes, who's still on the ground as well.
I really worry about Phil there. That was a bad Bad head kick square to the jaw. I hope he's okay. And Marquez all class, not celebrating. All right, that's just unnecessary, but they're excited, you know. However, Marquez all class here, just sitting and watching, not over celebrating.
Let's take another look at the finish after the ground game. Big right.
Oh, right on the jaw, man. He goes limp and face plants. Phil is completely out. Let's see the reaction here of the. Wow, beautiful, beautiful head kick. Unfortunate for Phil Hawes, but
the
great
reaction
job
from Dana White, Sean Shelby, Mick Maynard.
Man,
My goodness, that's the only reaction to have.
From the boss. I think that you just got signed, son.
Well, again, Julian Marquez showing concern for his opponent.
Yeah, I really hope Phil's okay. He's a very good guy, and it's really always sad to see somebody that you know has the potential but just can't seem to quite always put it together. I hate seeing guys wake up from this kind of stuff, and you know, I hope he's all right.
Well, Julian Marquez applauding Philip Hawes, who is back on his feet under his own power, leaning against the cage.
Okay, get off. Yeah, fine.
And it's unfortunate. All class, though, from Marquez. I can't say that enough. I really like to see a fighter who gets a vicious knockout like that, and the first thing he does is have concern for his opponent. Good job, Julian.
Well, his teammates from Syndicate MMA certainly pleased with his win in the featured bout of episode 4 of Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series. For Julian Marquez, he'll improve to 6-1 with the knockout win in the second round. Let's make it official. Herb Dean.
And the winner by KO, Julian Marquez.
Julian Marquez, winner once again. And for him, that is 4 straight wins. All 6 of his wins are by knockout.